On the 11th of November, UJ Sports Complex in Soweto was packed with fans who came to witness the first Soweto Spectacular tournament. It is without a shadow of a doubt that there are talented soccer players in South Africa, and they really displayed that talent on the field. The tournament featured Soweto Stars and Ndingeza FC, Kanza FC and Aston Villa. These teams faced off to be crowned the Soweto Spectacular champions. In the first semi-final, Soweto Stars clashed with Ndingeza FC. The Stars came into the game looking for an opportunity, pressing hard on the Ndingeza defense. The match became one-sided with Ndingeza FC continuing to penetrate the Stars' defense. Another goal was looming when Matimu put it into the back of the net. With holes in the Soweto Stars defense, Ndingeza managed to find a space, and a shot from Lefa Togazani proved to be lethal. Soweto Stars tried to pull one back, but the Ndingeza goalkeeper managed to keep out the Sowetan team. A cracker goal from Ndingeza put the nail on the coffin. A staggering game with many goals and a 4-0 victory for Ndingeza, who advanced to the final. In the second semi-final, Kanza FC faced Aston Villa to see who will join Ndingeza in the final. First half of the match provided so many opportunities from both sides, looking to open up the scoring. Aston Villa was the first team to miss a golden opportunity to shake the game up. Kanza FC also kept replying with equal missed opportunities, but failed to get the upper hand at the end of an intense first half. Second half was also very tight, but while into the game, Aston Villa conceded a penalty. Aston Villa did not take long to reply with a goal to level things out. Back-to-back goals put Aston Villa in front, coming from behind. With a narrow win for Aston Villa, they earned their spot in the final of this exciting showpiece. It was time for the final after two grueling semi-finals, but Ndingeza FC and Aston Villa managed to overcome their opponents, and the two teams would now fight for the trophy. The teams were walked out by some prominent local soccer players to motivate the boys and wish them the best of luck. After a few missed opportunities from both teams looking to take the lead, it looked like Ndingeza FC were the favourites to win after their blistering semi-final. A penalty rewarded to Ndingeza FC helped the team gain confidence with a goal converted from the penalty spot. Ndingeza continued with the momentum to score their next goal in the first half, securing the lead. team in orange kept pressing on the Aston Villa defense that was always left open, allowing Ndingeza to get in and take their opportunities. Aston Villa searched for a goal towards the end of the first half and got their breakthrough. With the game at a 1-goal difference, Ndingeza went searching for another goal to get in a comfortable lead, but the Aston Villa goalkeeper stopped them in their tracks. The Villa sneaked up on Ndingeza to get their second goal in the dying minutes of the match to equalize. With no winner that could be decided at the end of the game, they went straight into penalties to decide who will be the champion. The penalty shootout was intense. Ndingeza struggled to convert 2 penalties, which would end up costing them the title. Aston Villa converted a crucial penalty to be crowned the champions for the first edition of the Soweto Spectacular, winning 4-2 on penalties. An entertaining final, we wanted to know how it feels to be champions. So we had a chat with the coach of the winning side and the captain.
Hey, I'm very happy, my friend. I'm very happy just that I can just show you. But because of, I told people that, you know what, guys, I'm not a loser. And once I can reach the final, I'll win the final. And it happened. So now I'm happy for my players, for the supporters who came to support us. They're in cool, in fact, because I was competing with 3 teams from Soweto. I'm from East End. So you must suspect something. Referee who's going to rob you. The game won't fall flow the way you want. But you know what? I was not negative at the end of the day. I was positive. And once I become negative, I was going to make my players play in the field. So because I must be positive also. So they were positive. I think we managed to play. We won, even though we were fatigued in the final. And so that's why I tried to make some few changes. But I'm happy for the players. I'm happy for everyone who came to support us.
The tournament was a bit challenging because it was hot. The sun was draining us, but we managed to play, and it's an achievement. We're a team from outside of Soweto. We came in Soweto, we took the money away, taking the money back home in East End.
What a day it was for the Soweto Spectacular. The first edition is wrapped and in the bag. This tournament was made possible by a key player, Tabiso, who is the event organizer. We spoke to him to find out how all this came about.
The planning started 2 months ago. Initially, we wanted to plan it for September, but due to planning purposes, we moved it to November. So moving on next year, it's going to be a spring day tournament. And how it started is that the fans, they want this kind of football. They're hungry for this kind of football, skills, flair, and the goals as well. We listen to what the fans want, and then we respond by giving them what they want. So that's how the Soweto Spectacular came about. And then we invited 4 of the big, small teams. We call them the big, small teams because they are definitely crowd pullers in the area of Soweto. So that's how it came about.
Now we wait for the second edition of the Soweto Spectacular. That will definitely bring out more stars who need to be noticed. In the words of the late Soweto rapper Pro Kid, we say, Dankie San.